What up, Geminians? Oh, okay. The conditioner's starting to set. Welcome to Starseed Direct. My name is Delilah. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome to the edge, baby. Oh, boy. It's been a hell of a week, Geminians, okay? Let me tell you. I've been on it. Forgive me. I just wanted, it's after dark. I wanted to come to you relaxed and au natural. You know what I'm saying? I just recently cut most of the rest of my perm tear off. I'm going natural again. So, you know how that goes. How that goes, Gemini. We're going to pull a couple oracles and then clarify with the tarot. I'm getting clairaudiently, Gemini. Meatball. Gemini, make sure you charge your water, okay? If you don't know what that is, or you've never done it, okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have any, like, spooky, you know, esoteric or anything crazy. You know, you can be any religion and charge your water, okay? Water holds frequency, so say you put on 999 or a God frequency, or say you wanted to play a prayer or a cleansing meditation, whatever. You can put your water right next to it, the frequency, wherever you're playing it off of, your phone, a stereo, whatever. Water holds frequency. Your body is also 90% water, Geminians, so whatever you do, maybe before you work out or before you meditate or before you pray, or while you're praying, you can literally pray into your water if you want. I've tried it. It works. You're putting that positive energy, okay? There was a video that I watched of an experiment where they took a bottled water and they spoke nothing but mean things to the water, right? And then they put that water under a microscope and they saw that the molecules of the water were ugly, or it affected it. And then they did the same experiment to a body of water or a bottled water where they spoke nothing but good things to it, like loving things to it, and it looked completely different, okay? So there's something significant about water this month, Geminians, okay? Now, I don't know if that's going to directly affect you or affect something along the lines of what you're working on, but you may want to look into the effects of water and how frequency holds water, okay? Or maybe possibly charge your water before you drink it. Let's see what else is coming out. Someone close to you or someone possibly you used to work with, you're going to be getting some revelations about this person in the near future if you haven't already, Geminians. Okay, possibly something that you knew that they kept quiet about with the shush card coming out. You're going to come into the realization that the reason why whatever happened to them, if something happened to them or they came into some money or maybe the opposite, it's because of some kind of soul contract that they made. They had to sacrifice something. So if you're wondering why, you know, that particular thing happened to that person, it has something to do with what they had themselves involved in, okay? Alright, you may have the desire to double down security, okay? Whether that's physical or spiritual, you know, you tell me. Spirit is also saying that a cord cutting is needed, okay? You may want to pray the full armor of God over yourself, Ephesians 6. You may also want to partake in some sort of cord cutting ritual. I personally like to pray Ephesians 6 over myself and light some Archangel Michael candles, red, white. If you're doing a cord cutting, okay, you definitely want to invest in some black and orange candles, okay? Just for those who aren't familiar, give yourself a spiritual bath. And if there's anyone specific or any type of thing, occurrence, it could be an addiction, it could be a physical person, whatever you're trying to cut your energy off from, whether it's low vibrational things, you write it down and then you burn that over the orange flame. Okay, and then it is very necessary to remove the ashes immediately. On my channel, yes, I do research into protective measures when it comes to spirituality. I don't dabble in the dark. However, you have to be mindful and knowledgeable of what you're up against, because people can believe God and angels and all the good things, but just like those things exist, so does the latter. So, being a high priestess myself, to sit beyond the veil in between Boaz and Jasser, you need to do a cord cutting, okay? And if you've already done this, for my handful of Geminians who have already done this in whatever form or fashion you choose to do it, it was successful. Okay, so there's a handful of you that need to do a cord cutting. If you're feeling energetically bogged down or feeling like, no matter what you do, it's not successful, maybe you're not feeling motivated, maybe you feel like, you're not able to find a job, or things aren't going in your favor, okay? It's not because God doesn't love you. It's not because he's trying to test you. It's not any of those things. Someone is literally playing around in your energy, and you need to do a cord cutting. Straight like that, okay? Geminians, you need to move when the Most High tells you to, okay, for ideal results. You're not on anyone else's time. You're not on the time of, friends, family, co-workers. When God tells you to move, you move, okay? Whether that's a physical move, whether that's a spiritual move, whether that's an emotional move, right? This is a very specific message for someone. You may be feeling like someone's all up in your business, okay? Gemini is, okay? Gemini is, you're getting 2 spy cards. Someone is definitely stalking you. If you've been feeling like somebody's watching you, they are, Geminians. They could be watching you. They could be watching your family. They could be watching every move you make. Maybe even while you're like jamming out in the yard doing yard work, they're watching your ass, okay? You may also want to comb your environment for spy equipment, okay? That's something that's been going on for a long time, okay? This isn't something brand new. If you have any kind of platform or following where, people look to you, people listen to you on any kind of level, they're watching, okay? They're watching. And you may have felt like this on some kind of level, right? You may actually need to file charges, okay? Depending on the level of spying, alright? Damn, 2 spy cards. I'm also getting Eye of Sauron, Geminians, alright? Someone may be coming up with a plan here. I don't know if that's you or someone else regarding you, Gemini. Possibly to avoid getting incarcerated, or possibly someone that's already incarcerated. Or this can literally mean you all up in your head about something. You may be trying to be strategic in your next moves here. I'm also getting now, Gemini, that you're coming up with a plan based off of something that you're spying on, But you do not realize, Gemini, that you may be spying on someone, right? But someone is spying on you, spy on this person. So if you're doing something, there's high and low vibe of every sign. If you're a high vibing Gemini and you're spying on a situation to see how you can help, that's different. But if you're a low vibing Gemini, pretending to be a high vibe one, and you're spying on someone illegally or unlawfully to gain intel or steal or do something that it's not your business to be doing, just know you're not getting away with it. They're watching you do this, okay? Somebody's watching you do this, and it's either you coming up with a plan or these authorities are coming up with a plan. I'm hearing Ace Combat. Ace Combat. I think that's a video game. Yeah, Hidden Camera Tells All, Gemini. Hidden Camera Tells All is coming out. So you may be talking about something, you may be, orchestrating something or planning to do something, and they know all about it. Okay, we're getting cyber theft coming out. This person or these group of people, you may be thinking, you're getting by on someone, but you're not. They actually are literally watching you do this shit, okay? Cyber theft. Yeah. It's time to rise. Time to rise, okay? Depending on whether you're a female or male, okay? I don't know if you're creating the illegal cyber theft situation, or maybe they're casing you. I want to say case for some reason. They're casing you. They're spying on you. Either rob somebody else or they're spying on you to rob you. One of the two, okay? I'm also hearing passwords. You may want to change your passwords, Gemini. You may need to change all your passwords, okay? They also have some kind of evidence in regards to some kind of prostitution or escorting. Maybe someone you're dealing with is an escort, or maybe there's a history of some kind of escorting, or this could also speak of stealing something through the use of technology, right, to escort or prostitute someone else, because you also have OnlyFans coming out. So Gemini, literally what this could mean is someone may be spying on you, or you may be spying on someone else, or you may be a part of some bigger conglomerate of cyber sex trafficking is what I'm calling it. Okay, there's many names for it in the community right now, but what's going on is people are illegally getting surveillance of innocent people, okay? And I don't know if this is just America, it may be all over the world, okay? And they're getting this footage and making money off of it, okay? So Gemini, either there is a Gemini out here who is a part of this, or there is a Gemini that this is happening to. It could be both, but you may be watching to get footage of someone to sell illegally on OnlyFans and make money off of it, but someone's watching you, okay? And the hidden camera is going to tell all. You need to double down on security. Whether you are getting recorded or someone else is getting recorded, or you're making money off of someone else's footage, all of this is fitting to come out. I'm hearing they have footage of you either looking this person up, or they have footage of you actually trying to transfer or clean the money, or however that is. They have footage of you looking up or updating or administering or maneuvering this person's account as if it was them. So basically, that's identity theft. That's I think it's a felony to unlawfully film someone without them knowing. Okay, there's definitely wow, Gemini. Yeah, you could also be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart, but the 10th house, which is the house of enterprise, is coming out. So there's definitely some kind of underlining aspect of this, Geminians, that has something to do with making money unlawfully, okay? It's like stealing and pretending to, it's identity theft, okay? And you could also be working, yeah, you could most definitely be working with an earth sign, okay? Or somehow an earth sign is involved, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what else is going on. Geminians, you're in two minds about the situation because you personally feel like, you know, you may be feeling some type of way about it, but at the same time, you're obsessed, okay? You're obsessed with the money, how easy it is to make. You're obsessed with something, possibly someone that's on OnlyFans. I didn't want to get caught, so I slid your way, okay? There may be someone that's seeking refuge with you, okay, that was exiled on some kind of level, okay? I'm definitely getting travel, okay? Okay, for some reason I'm hearing something along the lines or seeing dominoes, okay? Dominoes. Not like pizza, like the game dominoes. Okay, so maybe this was a larger group that was involved, but somebody is going to say something. And it's going to lead back to you, Gemini, and it's going to cause a fucking problem. Okay? It's going to cause a problem. Okay? You may realize that all you could do at this point is pray about it, okay? Because you got the push card coming out, pray until something happens. This may also have something to do with a sibling, okay? This may also have something to do with stealing mail, okay? Because you have the post office card coming out as well. They may have used some mail that they stole, Geminians, to either open something in your name, whether that's an account, or use your private information against you in some kind of way to manipulate an outcome of something. Okay? I'm also getting the visual of someone's like talking to themselves in the mirror. I'm getting that whatever you're doing, it may be like affirmations or something that you're doing in the mirror, Gemini. They're watching you, okay? It may be unbeknownst to you, but industry sex slave is coming out. So you could be in some kind of entertainment or some kind of industry. Whatever information they have, Geminians, they're going to end up using it to blackmail you. So if you don't do what they want you to do, they're going to end up blackmailing you, okay? With this private footage that they illegally got. Really, don't fall for the bobo, Gemini, because if you know your laws, depending on what state you live in, they can't use footage to blackmail you. They can't even use this footage in the court as evidence if it was illegally obtained, okay? I actually got this advice from an attorney, okay? Take it from someone who's already been through this shit or who's going through it. Gemini, you have every right to protect your unalienable rights as a human in regards to the human rights laws, okay? They may actually be surveillancing you in your car as well. You want to be careful, Gemini, of paying attention to the road and avoiding any kind of accidents, okay? I'm also getting that there may be a Gemini in here that is waiting for someone to pay them for some kind of spiritual work they did, okay? You got people trying to buy probably services from you and they're not paying. You're wondering why whatever you didn't work on a particular person, Gemini, and it's because this person has angelic presence around them, okay? You could be definitely dealing with a fire sign. Sorry. My hair is starting to dry. It's goofing up. All right. You could also be dealing with a Leo, okay? There is a Leo here that you may be sweet on secretly, okay? But you need to be careful. I don't know if you can trust this Leo. This particular Leo speaks with demons and has a demonic agenda, so you want to be careful of that. This person may also be wearing a mask, okay, and trying to hide their true intentions, okay? With insider trading, they may be trying to get intel with you to use against you in the near future, or for them to use or give to your competitors, okay? You may have some kind of situation going on with your home currently. I don't know if you're trying to sell a home, move a home, or refinance or something along those lines, but the manager is in on it, okay? They may actually be paying someone to make something more difficult for you. Let's go ahead and hit the indigo and see what else is going on. What about your friends, Gemini? You may be exploring other ways to fortify friendships right now, okay? I'm also hearing alliances may be significant for you right now. Maybe you want to travel with friends also, is what I'm getting. Yeah. But you're feeling bound in a situation with freedom in reverse. You may feel like you can't, your obligations, you know, make it difficult for you to make moves at this current time. And could also be finances. Freedom and victory belong to those who remain strong and true despite temptation, Gemini, okay? So what I'm getting from the Holy Spirit is right now, don't be tempted. There may be some very enticing temptations right now, Gemini, but you need to stay the course. You need to do what's right, okay? That's anybody, but in this particular situation, don't do it because you think someone's watching you. Do it because it's the right thing to do, right? Let's go ahead and hit that tarot real quick and see what else comes out for you, okay? You're looking for the truth in the situation. The truth of the situation is you feel left out, or someone may be leaving you out of the loop, okay? You could be dealing with a Cancer, a fellow air sign, or an earth sign, okay? The truth is that finances could have been at play. You could be literally dealing with someone named Michael, okay? Archangel Michael. You probably are persevering through some kind of financial loss at the moment. And the truth of the matter is, this may be directly due to the fact of something that you did for money in the past, that karmic boomerang came around, okay? Something that you used to do for money, you can't make money off of it now, okay? I'm hearing the block is hot. It may regard children. It may regard children or trying to control children. Wow, you got the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. You could be dealing with a water sign child and a fire sign child. This has something to do in regards to children that are being watched, or something that you did in the past regarding watching children, okay? Or working with children, or doing something in regards to making money off of children, Gemini. This truth is coming out, and it's causing heartbreak, okay? This getting exposed is causing heartbreak on some kind of level. You may be heartbroken over a situation regarding children. Nine of Wands, okay? You may be feeling wounded about this particular situation. Wounded about things that are being said, okay? The truth of the matter is, the hidden camera tells all, okay? This may be in regards to a Piscean, or you may be stuck because your words aren't matching your actions in a particular situation. Somebody's words and actions here aren't matching up, okay? There was a hidden camera in place here, and this is what has you stuck, because you may have said one thing and a camera said another. And now you're feeling foolish and looking twice. You may be stuck between a heart and a rock place with a earth sign, more specifically a Taurus. Yeah, this person is not happy right now, or they won't be when this comes out. This could also speak of the authorities, or literally the Most High, okay? You're defensive. Seven of Wands, you're defending this person. But the truth of the matter is, you're defending someone who you know is a fucking liar. Ace of Swords in reverse. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, okay? Something is going to come out, okay? Something is going to be exposed, Hermit in reverse, okay? And it's going to go against something that you said previously, and it's going to make you look like a liar. Or maybe this is the opposite energy. You tell me, Gemini, but this is currently what's coming up in your reading, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. You could be a Gemini sun. You could have Gemini anywhere in your chart. But in this particular situation here, there's definitely some deviant activity going on, okay? And you may be getting threatened to move or do something in a certain way, but I'm getting whatever they have over you it doesn't matter. The truth of the matter is, what's the right thing to do, okay? Because if you are in the wrong, Geminians, and you did some shady ass shit with someone's information, that truth is gonna come out, okay? You can't do nothing about it. You may be feeling emotional about it. You may be wanting mercy, literally, from the Most High about it. But, you know, what's done in the dark always comes to the light. This is going to affect some kind of relationship or partnership that you have, possibly with a water sign. Okay, so prepare for that if it's not already happening. This also speaks of marriage if it's not work-related. It's going to affect a relationship because you're not going to want to believe it, but the truth is, you know, sometimes it be the closest people to you, Gemini. You got to be careful. Whoever this is, it's a family member, okay? It could be your significant other. It could be someone further out, extended, sister, brother, cousin, aunt, uncle. You got that Leo energy coming out. It could be someone you consider family. Whoever this person is, they're a narcissist. And don't think, you know, maybe you know that they sold someone else out close to you, whether that's a child, a grandchild, whatever, whoever you are. But don't think for a second that they wouldn't sell you out too. You need to double down on security, and you need to be more selective about the people you trust, because I'm telling you right now, they will do anything. They will do anything to get to where they want to be, okay? This particular Leo energy around you, Gemini, is not telling you the truth about a situation. They may also be lying about their financial situation just to come up off you, okay? I'm hearing that this particular person is also being watched. They may also be working with the authorities to bring you down on some kind of level, so you need to be careful. And also, there is a water sign man that is involved as well, okay? Who's also getting surveillance. They're watching everybody in this situation. I will be very mindful and know that whichever way you choose is going to be instant karma, okay? Choose wisely.